the Camille hookshot actually misses, and Ari's gonna take her down, I would guess. But the Ari missing every spell, and Camille taking her down. What?
Ryan UV coming up big again.
Because he can. Magma has to flash ult or something.
It's Sven's mic range.
Going in onto the ADC. Big Renato ult hitting almost everyone. It's gonna be a wipe, as you would expect, but
this could be still a good fight. Oh my god, Orianna ult on 4 people, but it's not gonna be enough. The Ezreal gets hit by the Senna E. Has a slow now and so much attack speed. She's gonna be able to kill the
going.
line.
Doesn't care.
Going in with ult. But that's a 1v5,
going
that
in
might be a bit
1v5.
overextended, but she just doesn't care at all. She knows she has the GA to wipe everyone, and that's just so much damage coming out from the Ezreal and the Irelia. And that's just a 5-man wipe immediately after getting the soul.
Hi, we're back. I got baited into being able to take a quick bite of my sandwich, and I'm stopping. We are done with game 1. With series 1. We're going to go into the second series of Kai versus H75. Now, Kai are playing for those playoffs. They can get in. If they win the next 2 games, they can get there. I'm again joined by Rip. Hello, Oliver.
Hello.
It's a long one, no breaks, no nothing. We got this.
Yeah.
Okay. First, let's get into our teams. As always, the Kai hype video. Let's go.
They're looking hungry. Verax Kai. Oh, Asher up. Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands onto the Braum. He is stunned. Unbreakable is pop. He is exhausted. He dodges the seismic shot, but he's getting so low. The slows from the Ash, the flash, the Brunfell gets 1-6-0. Has to just limp away, and that's a kill. Potentially final fight Emirates. He wants to go in before that though. He gets a great catch onto two. But now TPs are being channeled. And fight is in Fiskface in the front line, but a 4-man magnet storm from Wondering what are they gonna do? I mean, getting a pick on general characters. 07 again seems to be a second elaborate thing, but that's a big seismic shot, and the shutdown on Suyuki. He is down. The Rainbows is down. Verax Kai is now shouting as the big carry for Lodestar is now. Will it be enough still? That's a great Smolder ultimate. The Ballstorm is interrupted. Emirates is doing so much work, and now the Executes are coming in for the Smolder, but it's still an even fight. It's still a 2-for-2, but the health bars are in favor. Luna is still alive. Fiskface has finally joined the fight, but he's both top lanes. But Fiskface, he's not here. He's across the wall, and this does mean that Lodestar has a free track, but there's so many slow. But in the face of Verax Kai, they fell short.
And we're back with Kai again. Last game of the regular season. Hopefully not the last game of Kai for this season. We've seen them so many times. We love them. They're so good. Rune playing his ass off in the carry junglers. Glacialize being that such a solid rock in the mid lane when it comes to scaling mid laners. Emidius, the Poppy plays. I still want to see that. Fromful has been spamming that late game Sivir into bot lane, and Fiskface. We saw his Sivir last time. It was a treat. It was such a treat. Now we'll see what happens today. We'll see if it gets banned out, or we see that Mundo.
I really want to see the Shogun as well. He's been playing it a lot, and I've actually played with him when he played it, so he's playing really well. That's all I can say.
Some inside info, and I kind of agree with that. I think Cho'Gath is very strong on this patch. And all the we saw it also yesterday on EMEA Masters with Baus popping off on it. Major league regions are also picking him up in the Fearless format. Yes, like it's a bit hard to judge the Fearless format with the power picks, with the how everything goes, but it does give you a small indicator of how the meta stacks up. Now, today, their opponents, the team they must beat to get into playoffs, H75. Oh, I thought we had a quick video. Okay, I got I got baited. But yeah, H75. They are one of the top teams in the division. They are guaranteed third spot, but with nothing that will save them from it. There, if they win 2 games, it doesn't matter. If they lose 2 games, it doesn't matter. What matters is for Kai. This game is purely for Kai.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game.
Hmm?
You see, here in top lane, as the Fiskface likes to play bruiser damage kind of thing, we have a pretty much tank player with Glufsam on Glufsarn the top.
Yeah. Is that a joke, or did you?
I didn't see it was an RN. I thought it was an M.
Oh, okay. I need to redo my notes. And Gloofsarn, thank you. Good catch. But yeah, fair. The Ornn being played in the top lane is a staple kind of. It's so good anywhere else apart from the highest echelons of pro play. But what I want to pay attention to, Michael Kaiser plays the Gwen, so does Rune. Plays the Viego, so does Rune. Plays the Xin, so does Rune. Every champion apart from Kane is being played by Michael Kaiser.
Let's see who gets through the banning phase.
Yeah, it's. I think that Gwen is gonna be either B1 first pick or it's gonna get banned.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're seeing it.
Honestly, we can see Utmanaren in some ADC. He's playing Yasuo.
I think it's gonna
Hopefully
be
we don't see it, but it's gonna be fun.
Bard Yasuo.
Maybe, or Rakan.
Maybe. That'd be fun. Regardless, we're getting into game soon. This matchup is so important for Kai. It is still not completely up to them. If Int Academy wins both 2 games against definitely not Leo, Kai cannot make it to playoffs. If Kai wins at least 1, they're guaranteed to not be in relegations. Otherwise, it is still so very close. On the other hand, if Int Academy loses both games against Definite and not Leo, if Kai loses both of these games against H75, Lunaire Black, who we just saw, makes it to playoffs. So there's still many possibilities. There's still 3 teams that can potentially clinch that fourth spot of Group B, and it's 2 more matches left.
Yeah, it's very important games.
Mhm.
At least for Kai and Int.
Yeah. Like we said, H75 guaranteed 3rd spot. You will be playing either Lunkus Dark Side or Fritfall on the other side. Actually, no. I'm looking at the other team. There's still possibilities from Group A, but you still want that. You still are fine with the 3rd seed. It's playoffs. It's where you want to be. But so there's always this. Some people say it's a buff. Some people say it's a nerf. Because for some people, pressure is what makes them play well. For some people, the lack of pressure is what makes them play well. And H75, no pressure on them. They can forfeit this game, and for them, nothing changes. Of course, for the sake of the sport, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter realistically the outcome for them. What matters is for Kai. They can play the spoiler for Kai. They can deny them playoffs here.
Yeah, but hopefully we get 2 good games where both teams try hard.
Yeah. And I really want. I'm hyped for that top lane matchup. I want to see Fiskface pop off. I'm hyped for that jungle matchup. It's exactly the same play style between these 2 players, between Rune and Michael Kaiser. So I can't wait for this game to be underway. We should be in Champion Select very soon. I was baited by the swap screen. We're not in Champion Select yet. We're gonna be there very, very also soon. We had a bit of trouble in the previous game. Apologies for that, but at least the crash happened between games and not
In game.
not in game. That's good. And we still have that giveaway to announce in a bit, maybe a game, maybe two. But right now we have H75 against Kai. Now, right. Uh, we will be there soon. We're waiting for the last members to get in lobby, to get in proper select, to get in proper order. With we waited 30 minutes for the last game. I feel like waiting 10 for the last first game. Maybe waiting 10 right now is not the worst, right?
No, it's not the worst.
Um,
Hopefully we get in game before
yeah.
20 minutes.
It always surprises me how yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I just need to start rambling about something else when we get into Champ Select. Okay, noted. You don't want me to speak about anything else but League. Let's go. Kaya, blue side game 1, H75, red side game 1. What bans will come out? I suspect H75 guarantee ban the
Kane, I think.
the Vayne. Kane, yes. I would say almost guaranteed Kane, almost guaranteed Gwen, and I would look towards that Riven as
Yeah.
sad that we're not gonna see it. Last game, last series, Fisk face, last pick. Trust me, bro. Picks the Riven, goes ham, carries the game. This time, unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. He will hover that Mundo for me though.
Yeah.
He always does.
I always want to see that Mundo.
Yeah. Now we didn't get the player of the game last game, unfortunately, with the screen crashing.
Yeah.
But I would give it to Belweth. Honestly.
Yeah, me too. Aesthetic.
Okay. We're gonna give it to Belweth. Chat, we're gonna take it away from you guys this time. With that's another thing. Glacializes Anivia getting banned off, and that's such a good ban because Glacialize is such a terrifying Anivia player.
Yeah, he's really strong in melee with that champion. No one can really do anything.
He track record on the Galio hasn't been the greatest, but track record on all the other scaling picks still so good. Now, Kai actually banning out the Gwen. Interesting. I feel like H75 was waiting for it to get it banned off in the last pick, but it's actually the Kane, and now Rune a bit banned off, and I think you will need to go with the Viego first pick for Kai. Otherwise,
he has Diana.
Yeah, but otherwise, then you get Michael Kaiser, a very, very strong champion he likes to play. I think it has to be a B1 Viego here.
Maybe. Where we get some Glacialized pick.
Glacializes Oriana first pick. Interesting. Okay, going in the completely different direction than I had anticipated. And Fiskface is in power mode. He's focus, not even hovering the Mundo, going straight into the Diana pick. And yes, Ultramarine.
Okay.
Ultramarine picking that Tristana. It actually might be Bib picking the Tristana with Ultramarine picking that. Interesting first pick. Interesting first pick because you already lock yourself into this late game scaling composition together with the two AD carries, but it's going to be swapped over to the Ivern. Ooh, I like that. I love Ivern.
I love him too. Not to play against him, but to have him in the team.
I think he's one of the strongest champions you can have. And it also denies, very much denies the Viego, and I don't think now Rune can play it. And yes, it goes with the Diana. It's a bit of a better matchup just because it's easy. It's so hard to get resets with the Viego.
At least with Ivern, it's very hard.
Exactly. So Diana picked up. It's a good. So you have the knock together from Diana, and then another Magnet Storm together with the Oriana. So it's a very good Very good combination there. And Frumfall hovering that Ezreal, it's locked in. We saw what the Ezreal can do in the previous series. Now let's see what Frumfall can do on it as well. The last first rotation pick from H75. They are looking for their support, AD carry, and top lane, and it's going to be the Leona, the go in exact same matchup as we saw the first game, but also a very good one into what Kai has so far. Second rotation of bans. I would love to see the Braum being banned. Yes, there's the
Yeah.
Braum being banned out from H75. I would also like to see the Poppy being banned out from H75. I think they play very, very, very well into the team that they have so far. Meanwhile, Kai, I would remove a few of the top lane options from Gulsam.
Yeah. I mean, if Emerius gets Poppy this game, it's really good for them.
Mhm.
Hopefully he does, because it looks like a Poppy pick for me.
Yeah, it does. This is a Poppy angle if I've ever seen one, and I do not think he'll be getting it. I think
No.
H75 can read enough into what Kai has so far. Yep,
Yeah.
there's the Poppy ban.
Unfortunate.
Very, because so both Braum and Poppy excel at two things: denying enemy, like just all in, and
Yeah.
that's everything what H75 has right now. And both these two bans are very, very good on the side of H75. Now, Kai. Banning the
Rise.
rise. Okay, banning the bib as well.
Yeah, I
Ultramaren?
can't see Bib playing any Rise.
Maybe it's been picked. I believe it's been picked in SOL in the previous games.
Yeah.
So let's see what H75. Ooh, I don't like the smolder as much
No.
as I do the other
Yeah.
hovers here, and it's gonna be Jin. Jin
Okay,
is very
Jin
good
is
in this
good.
competition as well. I like what H75 has for themselves. Now, last picks for Kai. They still need the support. They need the top laner. What will Fiskface do? Is it the Mundo? Is it the blind pick Mundo? Or is it the Mbessa? They're hovering the Mbessa right now. And I think it's going to be blinded. Yep. Insanely good blind pick.
Yep.
We've seen it thousands of times.
But
And
Renekton is not bad.
that's
That's a good counter.
yes, but no, not with the Catamidius. Don't do this to us. I think the rel here is
Yeah.
great. Yes, gets picked up. A very solid Vombo composition coming in from Kai, whereas H75 Mao getting insta lock for the top lane.
Interesting team.
Yeah, I would okay. Who would you give it to just off of these champions?
I mean, I like the two ADC champions. I do, but I think they lack too much AP damage. But Kai doesn't have that much tank. But
Exactly.
I think I have to give it to H75 this game. I
I
like
would
it. Ivern with Maokai, Engage, and Leona.
the
And then
true duo.
Ivern, yeah, the three with two ADCs. Yeah, I like it.
Chat, you can vote as well. Who do you think won the draft of the champions alone? I would disagree. I feel like Kai has the tools necessary to utilize Glacialize and Rune the way they need to get the Wombos off of Diana, off of Glacialize, off of Imidius, to just do so much more in the fights. Unless H75 can get those good engages, they're gonna be a bit pressed to actually get the damage off in time before Kai can blow them up unless they're fed. So I would give it to Kai here.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure either, but you have a point.
Oh, I mean, both are valid options.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but Last two games of the regular season for these two teams. Potentially last two games for Verax Sky of this season. H75, we'll be seeing them. We'll be streaming them going into the playoffs as much as we can. But what do we want to see in the playoffs? Biased or
Sky.
not, is Sky. Our own team, Kai, doing so well, coming in as the underdogs, coming in rated as the dead last team on every tier list that I saw. They were just like, who the fuck are these guys? They're not going to get anything. Now, on the prefaces of getting into those playoffs, of showing everyone wrong, winning themselves potentially now that those playoffs in a very competitive team B here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting game, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hopefully, Kai doesn't play too safe.
Yep.
Because we need to see some action, but they also really need these two wins. So hopefully they do not misstep too much or overstay.
Like I was saying, this is a pressure game for Kai and a complete no pressure for H75. For them, this could be another solo queue game where just throw themselves into the enemy team and see what happens. Doesn't matter. Their positioning of this game does not matter. The only thing that matters is their competitiveness and their pride. So the pressure is very much not on them. The pressure is on Kai. If they lose these two games, they are in tiebreakers for elimination. I mean, from elimination for the relegation stage. Thank you. Meanwhile, if they win these two games, and if Int Academy loses their two games, or at least one game, they're in running for the playoffs. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
Few more moments for the game to load up, and then we are. Wow. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to talk about. Like I just can't wait to get into the games.
Yeah.
Bit more. Don't forget, guys. Giveaway happening by the end of the stream. By the end of one of these two games, the giveaway will happen. One winner will get a bit of a gift from our side for participating in the stream, for participating on X and everything. As I say this again, the game is almost underway. I am constantly refreshing on my other monitor the group to see the results of the other teams. This is getting very angsty to me. For me.
Yeah, it's gonna come sooner or later.
It is sooner or later, as all things do. I don't know what they did in this patch, but the loading screens for the spectate are so much longer than they used to be. It used to be like 5 seconds, 10 max. Now it just takes so long, and you're hoping it doesn't crash. As I say that, we're still not. And H75 having that more of a slightly different composition with the Tristana mid. Meanwhile, Verax Sky has that straightforward wombo, just blow people up. If that combo connects, if it connects on multiple members, H75 just dies. If it doesn't, the champions work so well off of each other, but they don't really work the best in isolation, and that might become an issue for them.
Hopefully not. We'll see.
There we go. We're in the game, flying over, pan over towards H75, towards the people who are already in the playoffs, who are playing for their pride, playing to see what they can achieve. Meanwhile, on the other side, on the side of the blue, this for the first game, Kai hoping for those playoffs, hoping to continue running in this group, hoping to continue to say that they are more than what they were rated that as, to show people that they are better than they team.
Both teams are 5 point.
Yeah.
So no invade, no
All
early
right.
action. It's fine.
It gives us more time to talk about what summoners. As I look over them, nothing special. Ignite both on both supports, barrier on both
Yeah.
AD carries, TP, ignite, TP on the other members of the team.
Honestly, kind of weird that the Frumple is not going cleanse here against the Leona and Maokai.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You have Maokai, you have Michael Kaiser on the Ivern. Even Ultramaranen gets some value out. There's something to cleanse there, so I feel like,
Yeah.
oh,
Trash.
another crash of the day. We will be back in a few moments' time for this game to finally get underway. Sorry about this, guys. It's just League being League.
Yeah, League does not want to work today. But hopefully it does in your Zuluku games.
Yeah, at least the games don't crash, which would
Yeah.
have been worse. That would have been horrible. But it's not fun for you guys. It's not fun for us. And we're just sitting here as our production scrambles to get everything back up and running. The stream could not take the Fisk face solo bolo. I hope you have some information that we don't, and I hope there's a solo bolo happening somewhere in
Yeah.
this universe right now, but we don't know. All we have is our faces of me and Oliver just waiting for the game to
Just
happen.
waiting.
Come on, League, please work. I want to see this game. If there's a break right now, I will lose it. Come on, please work, League.
Yeah.
It hasn't hurt me yet. Hopefully we get back soon. 5 point, like you said, very standard lanes from all of these two teams. Very standard summoners from both of these two teams.
I think they both want to play kind of safe early, just farm, don't fight too much.
But that's one thing. So usually Kai's playstyle is that they have glacialize on that
More
well, the
farming
games,
lane.
the like farming lane, the games they kind of just outright win have glacialize on a hyper carry late. So Aurelion Soul, Anivia, and just champions that will eventually become powerhouses just as the time goes on. This time, they don't necessarily have that clock, and I feel like H75's team composition later on is very, very strong as well. We're hearing from production that the league crashed again.
And I
So
can
we're
see in
going to
chat,
get
does Rip have his computer in his window? Yes, he does.
Well, that's your window?
Yep.
Why?
I mean, no space for it over here.
Yeah, floor?
Yeah, but it's dusty.
And clean it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could.
To be fair, it looks cool as fuck. Like the background is amazing.
Thank you,
Honestly,
thank you.
remove the curtains and like you have just have it in the background. There you go. The light show. Ooh, and the
I
standing
mean,
graphic cards as well. I love that.
yeah. The thing is, why don't have it on the floor is because it's open. Like it's open to
Oh.
inside.
So do you have to clean it more often then?
Yeah, but it's every once in a while.
Nice. I'm getting my new PC as well. Unfortunately, I
Really?
bought it specifically because my computer was dying when streaming on OBS and on League at the same time. So I bought a new one, and it's not coming tomorrow when I'll be streaming. It's coming on Wednesday. The last part. I only need the motherboard.
I mean, just give me 1 second.
Oh no. What is the man going to pull up?
You will see.
We have at least some action going on as our production tries to get back. Oh no.
There you have it. Do you want the motherboard?
It's on the way, TM.
I mean,
Somewhere in the packaging industry.
everything is in here. There's both CPU and RAM.
I mean, if you're giving it away, I wouldn't say no.
I mean, it's my old stuff. Well, it's not old like that. It's still pretty new.
Nice. As we are trying to entertain you guys through this pause spectator crash. We're trying to get in for the one of the most important games of the season, and it just damn it, League. Why now? Why now?
Probably because they hate us.
You know how computers can smell your worries or your anxiety, right?
Yeah.
So the printer doesn't work when you need it to. Your phone is on low battery when it shouldn't be or something when we're in a hurry and everything. I feel like League servers are like that right now.
Yeah, they have some inside information leaking from the users.
You're not getting to see the last few games. We'll get back so soon. Hopefully so soon. Yes, I see the transition. Yes, it's black screen. Thank you, Moomin.
Now we're back.
Yes, we're back. Oh my god, okay. So 7 minutes into the game, already 11 kills happened. 400 gold lead for Kai. Our production is giving a sigh of relief as Fistface takes on Ghostarn and gets just the good trade. 400 gold lead on him, 250 on the side of the jungler as the top side gets invaded. Fistface in trouble. He does not have the ultimate. Oh no, actually he does have the ultimate. He gets rooted up, but there's 3 people onto him. I don't think it's enough. I think Fistface will just go down. And Medeus is there to help, but Fistface saying guys so long gets knocked up. Daisy finally picking up the kill. Now Rune and Fistface together. What can they do? Rune does have the ultimate. Flash in. Ultimates onto 2 people. Ghostarn managed to get away. Now Medeus is very low. Two-shot barrage goes on Narnia towards nothing. Rune, 2 more basic attacks will be enough. Yes, Michael Kaiser goes down. Now Elonomics is in trouble. Rune will have to path away, and it's a 2-for-1 for the side of H75.
Yeah, there's not much Fistface can do against both Leona, Iron, and Maokai. They have so much CC. But Rune comes for the cleanup. He at least gets 1 with him. And it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
We need to take stock of this game. I don't know how many dragons were taken. I don't know how many. What else happened? Honestly, I don't think there's a way to check. Honestly, but we're gonna see. Regardless, Rune taking the 3 grubs for himself. So one might assume that the other dragon went to H75 with the trades being oh so common nowadays. So we're just gonna roll with that. Lanes are winning bot lane and top for Fiskface and Frumful. Meanwhile, mid lane, Bib 3-1-1 already on that Tristana being accelerated into this game.
Yeah, this Tristana is really strong. And we can see that Iron has big balls playing Medjai's first item.
Yo, that is big balls. Immediate purchase on that. I think it got shut down earlier by Rune, so it's not as impactful. And we are getting confirmation. Kai has the first Drake, and it's Infernal from the coach of Kai coming in clutch onto the stream. Thank you very much, Mr. Dudemeister. As top lane, it's going very well for Fiskface. He knows how to play this champion into a tank. Ghostarn is a bit under the weather. Doing still fine in XP, and that's what you really need as mid lane. In goes Bib, but oh, look at the damage onto him. It's not going to be enough as Elonomics comes in to pick up the kill, and it's a good roam by him. Rune is too late. Oh, True Shot Barrage goes wide. It's nothing.
Yeah, Tristana is doing so much damage, and because of Leona came, Glacial Ice couldn't do anything against him.
Now Frontfall might be in trouble. No, Elonomics does not have the ultimate. Everything is fine. Ghostfire went very low on the top side. Frontfall just playing with fire here. 1 CC lands and he's dead. But he manages to walk away. Like nothing happened. Big carry immediately is Bib. At Tristana, 650 gold ahead. 1 item completed already. 10 minutes.
Yeah, but Frontball is also pretty strong this game.
True. Ooh, Gulsfarn maybe goes a bit too deep. And yeah, Fistface. Ooh, that's a mistake by Gulsfarn. The good dash back from Fistface to bring Gulsfarn with the roots towards himself out of the turret and gets a solo kill on top side. Fistface will be a menace this game.
Actually, this game, Kai is winning in CS. In every lane except mid.
And even mid, it's a 5. The difference overall is very low. Main one being Fistface winning that topside matchup pretty heavily. Okay. Need to take stock. Glacial Ice has the flash. He will be safe for the next fight. Kai has the first dragon. So they're a bit easier to let this one go to Michael Kaiser and the rest of H75. But there are a few members going around here. Things coming onto the bot side of Rune in Frontfall. They can contest, you're correct, Oliver, and they will. They just walk in and push H75 away. Now, can Elonomics and Michael Kaiser get in onto this pick? Daisy is called. The 6th member of the team of H75 is up. But I don't think there's going to be anything to do for this dragon. Yes, the blue team will secure it. Rune picks up the smite on that one. But now, what else can H75 do? They're 4-man strong here versus 5-man of Kai. They're letting this Maokai some plates. Now the TP finally comes in. And yes, the dragon is traded for a few plates topside. And you ain't got the red.
Honestly, well played for Kai. I mean, they let Maokai be solo a little bit, but he didn't get too much.
Now, the Medeus might be in trouble. A lot of damage onto him. Shield will be enough to make him alive so far, but no, it's actually picked up by Bib. Bib is now on 4 and 1. Can he get more? Elonomics goes under the turret. Now Elonomics will go down. Rune will fall in favor of Bib, and it's a double kill for this Tristana. 5 and 0. Now 1.5k gold lead in favor of him in the mid lane.
Yeah, Bib is doing too much damage for Kai at the moment. They can't really do anything against him when he jumps in. Mostly because Glacial Ice didn't use his ult to do anything against Bib. Which he kinda has to.
Yeah, you're correct. The Tristana has to be the priority, but on the other side, look at Fistface just bullying Gulsfarn even more. Still isn't enough right now. About 1,000 gold lead for the side of H75, and it's all 100% in Bib. But if Bib is not on the map, Kai is stronger. I mean, on the map in the fight.
I think Kai just wanna take it really slow from this point.
As you say that, the Medeus is invading Michael Kaiser.
Yeah, I don't think they want to force too much when Tristana is around.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if you pop this Tristana, there's so much you can do. You can play around, but still 4v5. Now this time, Frontfall is not in fight, and you cannot fight this Sky. I think this is suicide for them. Fistface misses his ultimate. No, it's still up. Bib is in trouble. One more auto attack will be enough. Finally, the two-shot barrage lands on something, and yes, shut down. Fistface picks up the kill, but it's traded for Rune. Now, Glacial Ice and the Medeus in trouble. Elonomics together with Ghostfire and Ultimaren will get a double kill for this Jhin. Now, Glacial Ice needs to run away. Fistface needs to run as well. Good ultimate from Glacial Ice gets him only death and nothing else, and it's a fight win. 3-1 for the side of H75.
I mean, really good pick by them to just go all in on a Bib, because that's their damage heavy champion. But Utmanaren is also doing some work in this fight. He has 3 supports playing around him. There's not much they can do about him.
Yeah, and I feel like again this was an overstretch by Kai. You had Frumful in the bot lane just picking out the turret. You get the first turret in the bot lane. You don't need to go for the fight as well. I feel like it was an like you can trade the grubs for the first turret, but
I
still.
agree.
Still, you do get the first turret. Frumful is huge. He will be big in this game. He will get his more mana very, very early in the game and will be able to stack it up. So that's a very, very good play by Kai, I think. So it was kind of a net neutral play. The only thing, Ultramaren got a few more kills. Ooh, actually, Kai is going to get 4 grubs here if you look at the pit. Oh.
Yeah.
H75 did not pick up one of them? Interesting.
Very
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, it's a net
Kinda
positive for
worth.
Kai now.
Yeah.
Kai has the grubbies. As on the from full, you are dead, Mr. Gulaksan has so much CC, has so much that he can put onto this Rumble who does not have the clans, who only has the barrier, who already used the flash. Oh
He's
my!
going to survive.
He survived. Man, he should not have survived that. Well played by him.
Yeah. I mean, he stepped up too far, I would say. He both had to use his flash and barrier.
Yeah, but you don't die, which is plus.
True.
Which is plus. Still, 1200 gold lead for H75, 16 minutes, and we missed a lot of context in the early phases of this match. But what matters is now we are back. We are back with this. We're back in with Kai fighting for their lives. Ultramaren and Ilonomics have now littered up this mid lane with the Jin traps against Emidios and Frumple. The lanes are being shuffled around a bit, but everything is basically as it started off. Bib is insanely huge though.
Yeah, and Kaiser has actually got 10 stacks on his mages now.
A shutdown early game, but he
Yeah.
believed Daisy
He
will get
believed.
taken out before this dragon. Jin opens the curtains. Rune is already on half HP. Ilonomics goes on top of Dios and Bib. There is no damage onto Bib. Actually, now there is Podrick's execution, and Rune takes down Bib crucially. Big kill for Kai from the start. Ilonomics now very low, sub 100 HP. Ultramaren also 1/2 HP. Gulsan has to flash away, and Rune barely survives as well. But it's a fight win for Kai, and it's their 3rd Drake if they choose to take it.
They should be able to take it if Kaiser don't contest it,
Oh,
which he
from
does.
Okay, Michael Kaiser. In it, both the junglers have the smite, but no! Oh no, Rune do not get killed by the dragon. One more auto attack will be enough. Oh, he's alive, but barely. 75 still wants the fight. Rune is very low. Ultimate from Leona will not be enough. Oh my god!
Wow.
Damage. Good ultimate from the side of Glacialize, and it's a 3 kills plus the dragon. Shut down onto Glacialize, and this is a very good fight. 2k gold swing for Verax Sky, and what a play!
It didn't look good at all for Rune there, but he managed to make it work. His damage on
The
Utmanan
shot wave.
is insane with Glacialize as well.
Yeah, overstep by H75. You could have let it go. You didn't. You paid the price of 3 kills, crucially, on to Glacialize and onto Frumfall. Now, this is a game Kai can play. They're now ahead in gold. They have 3 dragons. They have 4 grubs. They have the map pressure. They have the team that can play right now. And at 23 minutes, you might have the soul.
Yeah, all they have to do now is just play safe and don't get picked out.
H75 asked Kai gently to leave, and Kai responded with Rune's wrath. Regibus in chat, that's a good quote right there. Okay. Kai playing towards that top side, playing towards those that turret, and they're sneaky. They're using Glacial Eyes as the bait. They managed to show. They're just going to try to take the turret, but Ghost Farm and Kaiser are here. Ghost Farm tosses the sapling into the turret, the bush, but the turret goes down. And Fistface, we've seen this exact thing, but it was from full. Now can Fistface do some public execution to get that? Wow, that was clean.
That went by fast.
That was just, okay. Thank you for the lift.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Basically. Will they try to look for him again? Now that he doesn't have ult.
Fistface is clean, and Fistface is on fire today, and he will need to be because he's walking into economics this time. He doesn't have the public execution. He doesn't have the.
Wow.
That's half HP.
Yeah, Bib is really strong.
Clean 1 second, bow, you're dead in the next one. And yeah, Bib, another kill onto him, another solo turret gold onto him, and either you kill Bib or you're just lost, I think.
Yeah, he's their carry at the moment.
Yes, she very much is. But to be fair, you do have the tools necessary on Kai to get rid of him. You have Shockwave, Rune's ultimate, Fistface, public execution. So it's not just going to be easy for him to just stand and do all the damage he wants.
True, but if Kai just don't really get to do their combo on him, it's gonna be a disaster for Kai.
If Bib gets 3-4 basic attacks off, I think it's enough for them to win the fight, honestly. Because he has 2.5 items at 20 minutes. Man! Strong. But, on the other hand, 2 items strong on all members of Kai, not being mirrored by the side of H75. 2 minutes for the dragon. Michael Kaiser has 12 stacks on his Madrise. Last fight, Daisy died before the fight broke out, and Kai managed to clinch it. Barely, but at the end, they did. The sixth member of H75 will be pivotal for the victory of their next fights, especially because of all the... Oh, they're standing on a ward. Oh, Rune, you don't have... Oh, you have the eye, you don't have the sweeper, so... I don't know, but... Okay. Nothing comes off of it. Still, H75 knows what's up, knows what Kai is planning, and 1 minute, 13 seconds toward the dragon.
H75 really has to get this Drake, because this is soul for Kai.
Yeah, and it's a good one at that.
Yeah,
I very much like the Ocean Soul. Let's see how Kai are going to approach. They have the top lane pressure. They have the Fistface, that Mbessa being able to bully Wilsfarn away from this lane. Meanwhile, on the other side, I think the 4 members... Oh my god, Glacial has almost killed Bib! Off screen! Oh, that would have been huge! 30 seconds for the dragon. Okay, we look back. Let's see what happened. Glacial is... Oh man!
Oh, cancels
the jump, but that's it. Now Glacial Eyes does not have the ultimate, neither does Bib, but Glacial Eyes is more crucial. Can you check how long the cooldown is on this ultimate of the Orianna? 50 seconds. Dragons is in 24/5, so it's going to be a 25-second window without the biggest ultimate that Kai has. They started the Atakan, and I think you can get it without a big of a response, and that's so good. But still, the dragon is the target. The dragon is really what you want to, and it's the flower Atakan, so the one I like more. But right now, the revive would have been great. Still, 20 or so seconds. So at about 23 minutes, Glacial Eyes' ultimate will come up, and that's crucial. I think Kai needs to just wait for 25 seconds, 15 more. Maybe even let the dragon go, because Glacial Eyes' ultimate is so huge, also huge. 10 more seconds, about 5 seconds on that shockwave, and it is up. Kai now at full power again. Daisy is down 6 members crucially from H75. The fight breaks out. Solar Flare on top of the back, and Bib is dead. Bib is dead
big
immediately.
shockwave.
Sorry, 2 kills for Kai. They're winning the fight. They're winning the fight on the dragon, and that's gonna be 3 kills. Ilonomics will go down as well. Ghostman will run for the hills, and it's the soul point or soul taken already at 23 minutes by Kai, together with 4 kills for 0.
Yeah, Rune didn't even have to use his ult there. It was just Fisk Face with Glacialized Shockwave that did every damage on them.
Fisk Face public execution into Shockwave that just got up from off of cooldown, and it's a 4-0 clean fight for Kai, and this is what you love to see. This is what they want to see.
Yeah, the
Okay.
goal difference in top lane is insane.
Yeah, and 2.6k. Wow, I'm taking a breath. I'm taking a breather, but this might be just over. Honestly, if Kai wants to pressure it, but they do not. I think it's a smart decision. You have a great lead. You have 4k gold lead. You just took off Soul. Good drive for Rune. Oh, actually, might be too much, but gets onto Bib and will pay the price. A bit of an overstretch. Oh no, Frumple, don't you die as well. Please. Okay, good. They managed to get out. They managed to poke out. The top lane turret is a lie. It's not actually standing on the outer one, just the inner one. Okay.
Can we jump back 15 seconds? I have to say Iron Splash. He was trying to get the Rift Herald. But he really couldn't. Yeah. Back 10 seconds. Probably.
We're going quite far back.
He
Okay.
literally tried to flash to get the Rift. I don't know why.
Oh.
But yeah. I had
Okay.
to break it out.
That was a long way to go back to to look at that fight, but okay, fair. As we were saying, 3.5k. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second. 3.5k gold lead for Kai. As we're going a bit forward in time to live. Recalls coming in Rune 26 more seconds. There's nothing on the map apart from the Baron in about 35, but I don't think H75 can go at it off spawn. Right now, Kai is in a commanding position.
I think Kai can just force Baron when Rune is out again.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't see anything stopping them. They're ahead in where they need to be. Now, a Bib only 500 gold. He was at some point 2,000 gold ahead individually towards Glacialize. Now it is equal. Now Rune with the Moonfall, huge Fisk race. We saw how he can just one-shot Bib when he wants to with the public execution together with Glacialize's Shockwave. And right now, Kai is in commanding position, and I love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, Bib is and Utmanan is the only strong champions in H75.
Oh no, now rooted from full, a lot of damage onto him. He managed to flash out. He does not get stunned up, but from the top side goes on so much damage on top of Frumful, but he's still alive. He's still pressing out damage. But Bib is down already. It's a good fight for Kai. Immediately off the side of the screen, still public execution comes onto Micro Kaiser. Micro Kaiser will go down. It's a 4-0 immediately. Even Frumful survived him. This has to be it for Kai. You have to think they have the wave mid. They have only one more turret to go. They're 5 men strong. They have the 4 men strong actually as Imedios walked back, and this will be the game 1 for Kai.
Yeah, just look at Rune and Glacialize this fight. They got a lot of damage out.
Bib cannot play. So much damage comes off of Rune, Fiskface, and Glacialize, and beautifully Frumful surviving. It's a 5-0 clean ace for Kai.
Clean game, I have to say.
And it's Kai running towards mid, running towards those 2 turrets. There's a wave behind them, but they're ignoring it. They want the win. They want to click the enemy base so much. H75, you're responding in 10 to 15 seconds. First turret already gone. Second one is now the focus for full ease forward. Gets the second one as well. I think this is it. This is going to be game 1 for Kai. They're hungry for those playoffs.
GG's.
What a game.
What a game. Love to see it.
Love to see it. Okay. I'm refreshing the site. Come on. What are the other results? Kai has guaranteed themselves. They have guaranteed themselves to be out of relegations. They're guaranteed seed 5, but that does not guarantee them the playoffs. Int Academy has won their game against definitely not Leo. Right now, if Int Academy wins the next game that is happening at the same time as the next Kai game, they will be through. If Int Academy loses and Kai wins, Kai has the tiebreaker for Int Academy. We're gonna have to see it.
Yeah.
For now, we'll go into a quick break before the next game starts. The first one of the night for us because of all the crashes and the immediate games. Last game of the regular season. We're gonna see you guys in a few more minutes.
I've been painting every fence I know, every color pleasing to the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. Hey, yeah, you're a wonder, just like me. Hey, yeah, you better know where you're going. I've been painting every fence I know, every color pleasing to the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. You're a wonder, just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Falling in quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment. I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web. Holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know. I'm open to show. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. We're moving like a full pace supernova.
And we're back with the second game between Kai and H75, and it's so important.
Yeah, what a game one.
I'd be so sad if Kai gets knocked out here. They're so fun to watch, and they're doing so well for themselves. Regardless, guaranteed not in relegation. Guaranteed fifth spot. There is two worlds right now. There's only two more outcomes towards this group B. We started this day off with 4 or 5 different outcomes. Now there's two more. Either Int Academy goes through, or Int Academy and Kai play a tiebreaker. The odds are stacked against Kai. Kai needs to win the next game, and Int Academy needs to win the next game against definitely not Leo. But I believe in Kai that if nothing else, they show that they are a team to be reckoned with. They show that they are a team that are here in Division 2 for a reason, and that they are doing great, which they are. The game one was a statement.
Yeah, they really showed what they're going for.
We're going to be in game in just a few minutes, and we're also going to be announcing the winner of the raffle in a few minutes' time before the next game starts. And what do you think needs to change this game for H75, or what does Sky need to continue doing to be as they are?
I think H75 played pretty well. I mean, early game it looked pretty good, but they
Mm.
lack the damage because it's only Tristana and Jin that's doing damage.
Mm.
So I think they have to play more damage top or jungle at least.
Yeah,
And
fair
the
stuff.
Kai just continue with what they were doing this game.
Yeah. And who do you okay, so player of the game for this one, who would you give it to?
I have to give it to Fiskface.
Yeah. I mean, Glacialize and Runa were so pivotal in killing Bib,
Yeah,
but Fiskface got public execution multiple times on Bib, multiple times, which was the crucial thing to hit to obliterate this Vetrastana from the face of the earth.
yeah, he was doing a really good job with finishing them with her ult.
Yeah. And it
But
was clumped up together with the ultimate from Glacialize Shockwave, with Rune's Moonfall and the rest of his damage. Yeah, you have to give it to Fistface, but also, man, Kai showed up.
yeah, I mean, Emerius also played really good. I mean, we didn't really focus on it that much, but his ult and CCs and gauges was good as well.
Yeah, but I kind of have to agree with you. So I had a very good just kill one person composition. Oh, Bib, you know that Tristana? Yeah, fuck you. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
And like you say, Jin was not enough damage to then solo carry the rest of H75.
no,
And
like every damage was on Bib.
yeah, which to be fair, this Tristana was scary, but it was just not enough. Also, I don't think this Iron was utilized to the best. Like Daisy
No,
died before many fights. The one fight they won, the one fight H75 won, Daisy basically carried the entire fight.
yeah,
Man.
I don't think Leona did that much this game either. I
Mm.
mean, well,
But
she has her CC, but she can't really deny both a Diana and Oriana.
yeah, but on the other hand, you could not do really much with the Leona when the rest of your team was just dead.
Yeah.
Uh, but we're gonna see what happens next. We're gonna see what these two teams bring this time. H75 will have that first pick. It was that first pick, Oriana, and I haven't seen Glacialize many times on Rihanna, maybe once or twice, and it went well. This game it went super
Yeah.
well, and player of the game is up in chat. Vote for the person you think deserves it. But yeah, we're gonna be in game soon. Players are getting ready in the lobby. In the challenger mode, they're getting to lobby soon. And then we're gonna see what happens next. One more game of regular season Division 2. There is nothing more as this. It is likely, even if Kai loses, that they don't go through. It is likely this is the last Kai game we see of this season. I very much hope it is not. I very much hope that somehow Int Academy manages to, definitely not Leo, manages to win over Int Academy. That Kai gets that tiebreaker they deserve and gets to show everyone in playoffs what they're made of. But for now, it is not 100% in their hands. I'm nervous. Man,
Yeah.
the
Me
stakes
too.
are high. I'm going to be so sad if the game is a banger, Kai wins it, and then I look on the other screen and Int Academy is ahead of Kai. I will be so sad. Like, congrats to Int Academy in that case. Like all props, all everything, all that stuff. But man, man. Also, with that, I forgot to mention, we were watching earlier Carolina Black. They are guaranteed out of playoffs. They cannot get to playoffs anymore. They are guaranteed at least, at best, fifth or sixth spot. In Fiskface wins it 7-2, player of the game. Congratulations. As always, you get a nice little graphic and a shout out. As we get slowly but surely towards the next game, hopefully this time no crashes. League, for the love of God, please no crashes. I want to see the entire game, and I want to see it uninterrupted. Man, these wait times.
Yeah. There's a lot of dead minutes.
Yeah.
And players are just reading up.
Yep. But we will be in there soon. So soon. We can talk more about your PC if you want.
Yeah, is there anything you wonder about it?
What do you have in it?
What I have in it? Uh, I have to think. I'm mostly running a AMD system, both CPU and GPU.
Which ones?
I have an wait 1 second. I can't quite remember. I have an CPU that is Ryzen 7 7800X.
X or X3D?
What did you say?
X or X3D?
Just regular X.
Nice.
And then GPU, I just have an AMD RX 6950 XT.
Nice.
And then the motherboard, yeah, it's pretty much whatever. It's just a regular B650,
Nice.
but white.
My next build is going to be white. The one I ordered is going to be white as well. We were
Same as my
sniping.
case.
We were sniping the. Sniping, like trying to get in front of the scalpers for the for the latest AMD cards, the graphic cards, and I got the white one. So we're making
Nice.
out that. And as I say it, we're in draft high on red side, H75, immediately banning that Ambessa. Fisk face showed up.
Yeah. Maybe the Riven goes through. We'll see.
Maybe the Riven goes through. That'll be so fun to see.
Yeah.
Now, what can Kai do? Was this banned previous game?
Yeah, it was the Cassandra last game as well.
Okay. I we're getting calls for Mundo from Fistface as Rune's Diana gets banned. We're falling into the same concept as we did earlier with
Yeah.
Culinera, with just banning the previous composition from the other opposing team, and this Diana was huge. So Aurelian Soul, Anivia, Kane, and and
Poppy.
Poppy as well. And yeah, there it is, the Riven. One of those
Yeah.
will go through for Kai to play. So that might be fun. So Riven gets banned off. Fistface getting banned to oblivion with the Champles here. But his Chample is so wide, I don't think you can ban him out to begin
Yeah.
with.
Now the question is if they are gonna ban Gwen or not.
Gwen ban. I like it. I
Yeah.
think Michael Kaiser knows how to play it, and it's so good. Who's fired?
Will they go for Viego then?
This would be a first pick of the ages.
Yeah.
Oh, Bib has played this last time we were streaming him, actually. It was so good. Hovering, that's
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
locked in, Zillion locked in. Oh, mama.
I like it.
Yeah. It's a good one. Now, what does Sky have into it? I think he picked the Anivia here,
Yeah.
honestly. I think the Anivia is exceptional into the the clog guy. Wow, I just said his name a second ago. Zillion, and it is locked in. Glacializes Anivia is on the map.
Will we get a Kane or a Viego here? Is the question.
I don't think so. Not yet. Viego definitely not. Viego you do not want to pick right now because of
true.
the Zillion. It would be so hard to get his resets off to be useful in the fights.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. From Pulse Caitlyn, I have not seen it yet, but I like
Not
Caitlyn.
neither.
I think Caitlyn is very strong, especially into the likes of Jin and everything. It neutralizes the Jin matchup quite a lot.
Yeah.
So, it's actually the Sivir. Oh my! A lot of movement speed being built by H75.
Maybe they will go Hikarim then. Would be fun.
Or Rammus.
Yeah.
No, it's Syndra. Wait, Syndra.
Then it's Zillion support.
Oh, it's Elonomics Zillion. Okay. Fair enough. So it's Syndra into Fistface. Yes.
And there's the Mundo Hover.
Thank you, Glacialize. Please don't do that, though.
No. Go for the Mundo. Go for the Mundo.
I don't think Mundo can be picked here. I think there's too many counter matchups into it. I think you need to leave it towards the last two picks. Right now, you go for the support, you go for the Rel, you go for the Kane, potentially.
Hey, okay,
yes,
we
it's
get the
locked
Kane.
in. Oh, everyone's getting what they want.
Yeah.
Rune gets his Kane, Glacialize gets his Anivia, and okay, so far I love this draft for Kai. Whereas H75, not bad either. You have a lot of sustain, you have a lot of movement speed, and Syndra is good in basically every composition out there. Now,
Yeah.
what are the last few bans? Cho'Gath? You mentioned Cho'Gath earlier that you want to see it. Not today.
We'll not get
I'm sorry.
it.
Not
Yeah.
today.
It's bad.
But on the other side, H75, what do you ban? You still have both solo laners you have the
Support
and top. Support Lux get banned. Lux, Caitlyn, an exceptionally strong lane, especially popularized by T1 with Keria and Gumayushi being also oppressive down there. That will not be on the table. Still, Morgana is potentially a thing. But actually, one thing I didn't consider, the reason you pick Caitlyn is when the revive from
Yeah.
Zillion comes up, you have the trap. So it basically nullifies the
Exactly.
revive in many ways.
Yeah. But Sivir is just gonna walk over the traps.
Although I don't like the Sivir into Caitlyn matchup. I like
Not
playing
me either.
Caitlyn into Sivir.
I mean, Caitlyn will just basic attack Sivir to death.
Yeah, you can deny the traps, sure, but the basic attacks are the ones that are put you into trouble. No. Now, what can Kai respond with? They will need to blind either the support or their top lane. I don't think it's a Poppy angle. Definitely not.
No,
Leona, I like better.
I like Leona and Morgana here.
Yeah, I would go for Morgana here. It pairs
Yeah.
insanely well with
Okay.
Caitlyn, but Leona pick this with. Here's the Hecarim. Oh my god, it's the Hecarim. They're listening to us, but no. It is
Oh,
it
Volibear
might
as
be
well.
something else. Mundo being hovered. We saw how strong it can be last game, and this would be a potential blind pick into Fisk Face. Ooh,
Oh,
Olaf.
he's gonna go fast.
Is this a Riven angle?
Riven is banned, sadly.
Ah, fuck. Is this a
But
Mundo angle?
yeah,
Hmm?
it could be Olaf jungle as well.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the last pick is on the side of H75. Few more seconds to lock in that final pick. It's the Jace
If
last
it
second.
is Olaf jungle.
Is all of jungle. I haven't seen all of jungle in quite some time.
Not me either, but I think it's pretty good.
You know, it's also really good.
Window.
Mundo, do it. Fisk Face,
Come on,
make me
Fisk.
happy. Do it. Amadeus is the lock-in. Fisk Face says no, it's Camille. It will be Camille.
No.
Nah. Still, Camille is good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I know Fisk Face can play Camille very, very well.
Yeah, me too.
And this is very much a skill matchup into the Jace in the top.
Yeah, I mean, H75 is looking scary with their account. They have Olaf, which can just press ult and get Cillian E on him and just run through everything.
Who would you give it to if you were to pick out the teams?
I have to give it to H75. I like Sivir. She's good at just playing front to back, which she kinda has to this game. I think Rune is gonna go blue Kane because they don't really have the tank.
Blue Kane into Zillion.
Yeah, I mean, if he can just pop everyone, and it's good.
Interesting. I would disagree with you. I think Kai's composition is better. You have the better front to back with front line of Rune, who I think is going Red Kane. You have the side lane that should pop off eventually, and I think Kaiser's Olaf is much too conditional for him to play really. But we're gonna see.
Interesting game.
With that, we're gonna do the raffle. Yay!
Yay!
So, we have. Oh wow. Well, it has been done. The raffle has already been done. As I was saying this, and my coworker, my teammate, is sending me the name of the person. It is West Yikes on Twitter. So at West Yikes, if you're in chat. If you are in chat, I hope you're here. I hope you're a member of the community. If you're here, you can pick up your prize. Otherwise, you will be messaged through X, and you will be able to claim your prizes there. Congratulations!
Congrats.
Woo. I don't think he is in the chat, unfortunately.
Not me either.
Should have been paying attention. But nah, you'll get your, if you're watching this to the VOD, you will get your reward. Just, we're going to contact you through X, and you can message any of the board members of Verax. So either me, Big Fudge, Dudmeister, or Henken, and we will get you your reward. We will be doing more giveaways for going into the playoffs, with most every stream being one. The reward is any skin, I believe, up to 1350, right? I hope I didn't say that wrong. Otherwise, that would be very, very necklace. But yeah, we'll be in game very, very soon. Oh, so soon. Last game potentially of the season for Kai. Not the last game for H75. We will be seeing them more. We will be seeing them play in the playoffs. But for Kai, this might be their last game of the season, depending on what
Hopefully not.
Int Academy brings up. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Kinda looked like Int stomped last game, so hopefully, definitely not Leo can do something a second game.
Fair point. I haven't actually checked the result. I've just, the actual, how the game went. Mm, mm, mm. Go to game. It was, yeah, it was a stomp.
Yeah.
True. Uh,
Hopefully, second game won't be as long.
it was 23-4 in kill score. Game
Yeah.
ended at 24 minutes, so before even Baron spawned. It's not looking good for definitely not Leo.
No, and not Kai either then.
We are loading into game also shortly again, with a bit of a delay because of the stream. The spectator doing what spectator does on this patch and not doing what it needs to do. Boy.
Yeah, Riot, you need to fix your client.
Right, needs to fix your client. It's gonna be a bit of a less fight game, I think, this game.
Yeah.
You have a slightly more like just kind of farm it out top lane, farm it out jungle with the Kane waiting for those stacks. Like, yeah, sure, he's gonna fight early on just to get the stacks. That's about it. Mid lane, you have two sort of passive-ish champions until the mid game. Bottom lane, you have Sivir into Caitlyn, which is like a losing matchup for the Sivir, but it's not like an action-packed matchup, right?
They have the scaling.
H75?
Yeah, Sivir has really good scaling, so does Zillion.
But on the other hand, Caitlyn has like this mid-game, but like mid-late game, like meh. And then late game, she's very strong as well.
Yeah.
And Nivea is so strong. Kane is so strong. Camille is so strong. I don't think H75 just outright wins the late game because of the Sivir.
Well, we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they don't, but maybe they do.
I hope we get to see.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We have to start with that.
I have to start with that. League. Please, League, don't do this to us. Please let us into the game. Please let us into the game. I am praying to see this game. I'm praying to see what happens, and I'm just spamming the refresh button on this bracket to see what happens in the other games because they're also important. Uh, yeah. Come on, League. You got this. You got this. Our production is doing so much in the back end to get everything. He's losing his mind, but it is all for this game, all for this final to happen, for this final piece of like for it to go down.
Yeah. Riot, please let us in. We want to see this game.
Yeah. For now, just wait. That's
Yeah.
all we can do. Wait and hope we get into game as soon as we possibly can. But yeah, I hate League sometimes.
Me too.
I hate spectators sometimes as well. It took them so long for it. So a little fun fact: if anyone's a bit newer to the game in the chat, initially how they did replays in back in the earlier seasons, it was actually a 6v6, and there were two stealthed Timos in the fountain, and they used
Yeah.
that to actually replay and broadcast.
It was good times.
Yeah. Now we have spectate that sometimes doesn't work. Uh, we're just here. We're hearing sighs from the production. I hope it goes well. I hope it.
Yeah.
It's going to be so sad to see, to just watch on the sidelines, not knowing what's happening, not being able to bring you guys an intense game. Yeah. Not, production is saying that they cannot get in. We're gonna go into a quick intermission. Hopefully, we get it able to fix. Hopefully, we get it fixed up for you guys. Hopefully, we get the last game, but it is likely that we do not. Stay tuned on the channel. If nothing else, we will swoop back in with our voices to tell you the outcome of the game. But right now, we cannot get in. So, see you hopefully soon. We're trying everything, guys. Will we get saved by the coach, who is also spectating the game? Otherwise, okay, we're gonna get to you guys back soon, as soon as we can. Hopefully, anything comes up. In the meantime, stay tuned. Yeah. I mean, as I exit for the third time in a row, we have to be on camera. Just for the last semblance of hope to continue, and for the last semblances of hope of this game getting broadcasted. Imagine doing playoffs, like finals, and this happens.
Yeah.
They need to fix it, man. I
They
really
have
want
to
them to
fix
fix
it.
it. I want to see these games. I want to see Kai play. The first game was so fucking banger. Come on.
I can't even get into the spectate.
It's not working for me either. No spectate is. I cannot spectate any game on my friends list.
No.
It just does not work.
It looks like Kevin maybe being spectating.
Nope.
Okay.
No spectate works on any person. Like the whole league basically, I don't think spectate works in general right now at all.
Yeah, maybe I don't know because there's many other streams that are streaming as well at the moment. If they can get in or not.
Yeah,
No.
we're just checking on our friends at Low Star, and it seems that they're having issues as well. It's the same on Liquin's light side that we're hearing.
This sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, I think we're gonna call it. We'll update you guys on X of the outcome. We're gonna update you as much as we can. Going along the way, I am so fucking sad we can't see this game.
Yeah, me too.
I was jittery, man. Like the entire day, I was just waiting for these two games. God damn it!
It's sad.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. We're gonna be here for as many playoff games as we can through all divisions. But right now, that's it for us. Thank you very much, Oliver. Thank you for coming with me. It was a banger few games. And we're gonna be doing skin giveaways on as many streams as we can, so stick around for that as well. And with that, good night. I won't be able to relax until I see the result of the game.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.